The Super Mario Galaxy movie has finally been released, much to the happiness of Nintendo and Mario fanbases, which I am very much a part of. I've loved Mario for many years and I was buzzing for this movie to arrive. But critics, and surprisingly some fans, seem very disappointed and downright disgusted by this movie's very existence, and the Rotten Tomatoes score was even worse than the first film. Needless to say, the general consensus on this movie is it's been very hot or cold. But what was my opinion on it? I actually thought it was very good. Yeah, I had a great time with this movie. And today I'm going to explain why that is, while pointing out some details you may not have noticed. So, let's go. Let's start off with this point. Even the saltiest of people can agree that the animation and music were phenomenal. Let's start with these visuals. They are so beautiful. They capture the beauty and wackiness of the Super Mario world amazingly. Every single frame in this movie is so appealing. The Illumination and animators did an astounding job. And the music, oh the music. Brian Tyler has once again crafted a soundtrack that is a blessing to the ears. My favourite tracks have to be One Up, and Star Shower. Listen to that beauty. They did not need to go this hard for a Super Mario soundtrack, but they did, and I've been listening to it many times since it released. So, this movie's plot is that Rosalina is captured by Bowser Jr. to activate a machine that can blow up the universe, which is an idea his dad made up in a bedtime story that he told him. So Jr. abducts Peach's castle to try and free his father, and gets into a heated battle between Mario, Luigi and their new friend Yoshi, who they found in a pyramid. Meanwhile, with that going on, Peach and Toad are off looking for Rosalina at Gateway Galaxy and bump into Wart, Birdo, Mouser and Fox McCloud. I know a lot of people nitpick the story of this movie, but I'm in the belief that not all movies need a really deep, complex plot. In some cases, sometimes the characters are better than the story. The story here is alright. It's not super good, it's not super bad either. It's just kind of middle of the road. Yes, there are character arcs in this movie. They're kind of odd, but let me explain them character by character. First we have Mario, whose arc in the movie is his relationship with Peach and his enemies. In terms of the Peach arc, I think this is the arc the movie pulled off best, because there's a beginning, a middle, and an end to it. The beginning being Yoshi and Luigi teasing Mario, the middle being the Beetle, and the third scene with Peach's kiss. Even though the third scene could have been better if Mario asked her out like he said he would. And in terms of Mario's second lesson learned, I'm honestly surprised so many people have missed this. Back when the first trailer came out for the movie, I saw a lot of people complaining about Mario frowning upon Bowser's painting, saying that Mario would never say something as harsh as that, and he would encourage Bowser instead. And having been reminded of that, I honestly think that they were trying to have Mario learn that very lesson in this movie. It's nice seeing Mario be proven wrong about Bowser, and showing that there is a little good in him, and it all culminates in Mario saving Bowser Jr. from the paint dragon, showing that he did learn that his enemies aren't all evil. Pretty sweet, right? What about the rest of the cast? As for the other characters, Luigi didn't really have an arc. It was mostly him trying to give Mario courage to ask out Peach, which is a nice role reversal from the first movie, but he doesn't learn anything. Yoshi could have learned something. Maybe they could have tested his loyalty to the brothers or questioned where his family was from, but they don't. Yoshi just kind of helps when needs be, which is okay, I guess. Now I actually have quite a bit to say about Toad, as I was happy he did more with him here than in the first movie. I was dissatisfied though the way they handled his distaste against Yoshi.
The fossil falls scene would have been the perfect way to wrap this up. Have Yoshi and Toad squabbling on the R-Wing trying to catch the babies be what ultimately crashes it. And also place more seeds throughout the story of Toad's dislike towards the green dino. Have that be the reason he goes with Peach. I feel that was sort of the intention, but it was very vague. Peach is up next. I think she was handled pretty well in this movie. It was nice that she wanted to learn more about her past and she kicked some butt and had some nice scenes with Mario. And I'm actually okay with the fact her and Bowser are sisters now.
Let's talk about Bowser and his son now, who were both handled very well in the movie actually. I like what they did with Bowser being conflicted on being a good guy or a bad guy. I do agree that the switch is flipped a little quick, like maybe we could have had Bowser actually trying to be a good guy, but failing or something, giving him a better reason to want to be bad again. And Junior was also a fun and nasty big bad villain. He clearly loves his dad very much and definitely steals the show in every scene he's in, especially the puppet show part. That was probably the best scene in the film. Even though I must admit, where was the duet? I guess Peaches wasn't that popular after all, right? Oh man, you're probably thinking I've not got much to say about the rest of the characters, but I do have one more point and it's more to do with a group of characters. One of my biggest nitpicks with the first Mario movie was that some characters were completely wasted. The biggest culprit being Blue Shell and Toad. Those characters had so much potential, but they didn't contribute as much as I thought they could. And sadly that problem has been amplified in this movie. We all know that Rosalina got shafted, which really stinks, but in my opinion, the character that got it the worst was Birdo. Yeah, remember she's in this movie? Who's been in like every Mario Kart and every Mario Party over the past decade? She didn't even make a single noise in the movie. She was mute. And that goes for Mouser and Wart too. They weren't even in the final battle. They just disappeared after Peach beat them up. I really hope these characters return in the next Mario movie. Maybe like Toad, they could have had more of their potential be utilised. Also, Fox McCloud was really cool. I've never played a Star Fox game before, but I actually thought he was really sick and had a good voice. One of the best characters in the movie. Well, that movie is a total trip, isn't it? The Super Mario Galaxy movie is a blast for Nintendo fans with lots of references and care put into the product. Sadly, it could have done with a stronger story, better arcs for its characters and featured a lot more set pieces from the game it was based on. Like seriously, this movie's called Super Mario Galaxy. Put some galaxies in there, please. We only got 4. So with all that in mind, I'm gonna give the Super Mario Galaxy movie a 7 out of 10. Sorry about the long wait. I've had my hands tied with a bunch of boring live stuff, but I'll be off for a while now. I think my next video will be discussing a handful of summer blockbusters to see if 2026 has some bangers, so stay tuned for that.